Everybody, welcome to your introduction to Civil 3D. So to get things started, make sure that when you open up Civil 3D that you are using the Civil 3D metric template. This option here will ensure that every time you start a new drawing, you'll be using a metric-based template. As far as the interface goes, it looks fairly similar to AutoCAD. You got your tool tabs and all your palettes up here. If you want to bring your Civil 3D interface to look just like AutoCAD, you can go to the workspace pull down, click drafting and annotation. That makes it look just like AutoCAD with all your AutoCAD tools that you're used to, and flip it back to Civil 3D in the workspace. Probably the biggest change that you'll see here in your Civil 3D interface is the tool space. The tool space contains a number of tabs that you'll want to make sure that you have open. If for some reason you happen to close down one of those tabs, you can just go to the Home tab and flick it back on again, and that'll bring your tab back up. But you can see we've got all of our toolbars, some special Civil 3D tools in the toolbar. We got our model space and layout tabs down here at the bottom, and all of our status bar tools down here. One thing you want to make sure that you do is in the customization, that three little horizontal lines there, click that and go up to coordinates and make sure that you got your coordinates on, because that's going to be pretty important. Civil 3D utilizes a intelligent cursor. And you'll notice when you hover over an object, it'll give you some information on the object, whether it's a surface or it might be a profile or something like that. Essentially, that'll give you some information on the object that you're interested in. And also, if you select on an object, you'll notice that the tab or on your ribbon, will change to a contextual menu, which all of the tools in that contextual menu will be associated only with the feature that you've selected. If you happen to be looking for a particular tool, you can click over to the View menu, and you can go to Toolbars, and you can turn on whatever toolbar you want, whether it's an AutoCAD or a Civil 3D tool. Those will all be there for you. Civil 3D has a lot of tools and features in it, so it's always a good idea to get used to using the help. And you could also search the help very quickly by clicking in the little search box here and typing in the feature you're interested in, and it'll bring up some information on that. If you're looking for a particular tool or something to use, you can come over to the search bar under your Civil 3D button there and type something in, and whatever that might be, and it'll tell you where to find it and how to get there. And if you click that button, it'll bring you into that command directly. And one last thing regarding the tool space, you'll notice over here at the top of the tool space it'll say active drawing view. If you've got, which will show just the current drawing that's being used right now. If you've got more than one drawing open, you can come over to the tool space and hit this drop down and click master view, and that'll show you all the drawings that are open. The one that's highlighted, that's the one that's open right now. So that's how you can see all the objects in your file, including any data shortcuts you might have, which we'll talk about a little bit later. And that's it for your introduction to Civil 3D. Thanks for watching, everybody.